Hello, everyone. Let me turn on the light really fast. It's a little dark in here. Hello. We are talking about building a clientele today. And I can't wait to share everything. I have it all written out on my computer. I'm going to be organized this time. I'm not going to just rant. We're actually going to do it structured. So, let's get down to business. Hello, my dears. Okay, so I'm going to answer a couple questions first that we got about building a clientele. So, number one is a little wordy, but it's a really good question. So, what are specific things we can do to boost SEO, search engine optimization, and gain traction via your website and Google when you are new in an area? It's all wording. I don't even know if I had a website. Oh wait, no, I did have a website before I moved, but I got a new website when I moved here. So redid everything. Use your location, service, and name in everything you do. So Asia K Lashes Knoxville. Asia K Lashes Knoxville. Asia K Lashes Knoxville. Asia K Lashes Knoxville. Do that over and over and over again until it's just everywhere. And so whenever someone researches Asia K, I pop up Lashes Knoxville. That is one. Two is to have blog posts, have different tagging, different things. Pinning your posts to Pinterest has been amazing. From my blog posts and posting them on Pinterest, my website has gotten a ton of traffic. My Pinterest gets about 7.5 thousand viewers a month. So imagine that going to your website just because you posted a pin on Pinterest. Amazing, right? Okay. And next question is, how long did it honestly take you to build a clientele? No one believes me that I built a clientele in 3 months. I did it twice. I built a clientele, full clientele, not just part-time, full-time clientele, solid, booked back-to-back twice in 3 months. Once when I got married and moved to northern Utah, and two when I moved out here to Tennessee. So, if you don't believe me, hop on a call with me and I'll tell you how I did it. Well, of course, I'm going to tell you I did it too. And what things did you do to keep your traction? I'll tell you what I did. So, first, we have social media. You guys make me nervous. You have social media pages where your audience mostly is. So, my audience that I want, my clientele I want, they're mostly going to be on Instagram, Facebook. That's about it. I don't do Twitter. I do have a YouTube, but it's just for a little more SEO. Like, the more things that have your name on it, the better your chances at popping up on Google are a little bit better. So yeah, just having social media pages and posting. Everyone says, oh, but I'm bad at posting. Okay, well, get good at posting. That is what business is all about, is finding what you are bad at, finding your negativity and turning it around and focusing on it to turn it into your positive and your strong link, not your weak link. Gotta take a breather. When I get heated and passionate, I just stop breathing. It's a great quality. Okay, so post a ton. I posted about once a day. I tested to about 2 times a day at one point, but that was just too much for me. So 1 time a day, not posting and ghosting. That is posting, sitting on for a minute to interact with my people, and then moving on. Of course, trying to schedule that around your insights, whatever is good for your area. So like if you're moving to a different time zone, in Utah, it would be about 6 o'clock. That would be my best time, but here it's 3 because of the time zone. Just a little difference there. Keep in mind, planning out your posts is so crucial. So every Sunday, I sit down and plan out my posts for the week or the 2 weeks. The more you plan out, the better it is. The more pictures you take, the more content you have. I just batch work it out, sit down, a whole entire day is dedicated just to content. just to content, to blog posts, to Instagram posts, to everything live. I have all this planned out. I planned that I was going to go live today, like a month ago. Ain't it great? And then you do it. So I stick to things a lot better when I actually give myself deadlines. If I don't give myself a deadline and just say that I'm going to do it, I probably won't do it. So now I'm going to do it. And that's why I'm live. So post. Get good at posting. If you're bad at posting, just get good at it. 2, do the work. So me doing lashes, I was doing local bloggers, public figures, trading with other lash artists, hairstylists, nail techs, secretary, yoga, anyone that was in the service business. I was trading with them or trying to get them as clients so we could interact with each other's clientele and exposure. Okay, wait. Yeah, like our people. We would just share people. If you don't do that, I think that one is one of the most crucial ones ever. Do the work. If you're not doing the work and you're just sitting on your butt saying, I have an opening, that just begs for less attention, because then you are saying you're not busy, and not necessarily that you're lazy, because of course you're not busy, but act like you are busy. Act like you're busy until you are actually busy. That's the key. That's why we pre-book people, is because we will be booked eventually. So just book now. Okay, moving on. Go above and beyond with your service or anything that you're doing. All of this pertains and goes into any type of service-based business. So keep that in mind. 1, the shaping that goes with the lashes. Make it extravagant. Only they can get it from you. They can't get it from any other lash artist in your area. As far as I knew, no one was doing shaping when I moved to Tennessee, and I kind of introduced volume and shaping and a ton of stuff to the lash industry when I got there. Tennessee is like 5 years behind on beauty trends. Well, most specifically Knoxville. It's ridiculous. It is kind of funny to see as far as I travel and do everything. Okay, so shaping that you do is specific to them only. 2, communication with booking. The more communicative you are with your clients, the more they will respect you, the more you respect yourself, the more you will have more tension and respect. It is a 50-50 relationship. They don't just come to us to give us money. We don't do them just to get money. This is a 50-50 relationship. They come to us, we go to them. As long as you view it like that, I think it's good. Be as professional as possible. Obviously, you want to show your best so people will talk about word better. Stand behind your work. Just because you're new doesn't mean you get to be bullied at all. I did not leave any room for that when I moved here. I had my ways, I had my rules, I had new set rules. I do recommend everyone leave their state at one point to work, because I think it was absolutely the best thing I could have ever done for my business, because I can restart everything. But stand behind your work. Don't let people bully you. Say, I am worth this. I'm sorry if you don't like it. There's other people out there. Go for it. Come back when you need me. That's okay. The more you stand behind yourself and bring in that clientele that actually deserves you, you're good. Charge your worth. That kind of goes with that. But, of course, having a starting discounted rate for the first month. That's what I did. So when I first moved I owned my own salon in Utah. I moved to Tennessee. What am I going to do now? No clientele. Didn't know a soul. So I went to a commission salon for 8 months. Built a clientele on commission because they helped me build it. And then I moved on. It was perfect. And I recommend that to anyone. If you're just out of school, if you're just out of a new business, new house, you move, anything, go to a salon first with commission or some other things. Build a clientele. They will help you. You help them, so on and so forth. Of course, make sure you're okay with the owner and everything. And then move on when you so choose. That's the easiest way to do it. I guess you could say that's one of my secrets, but I have many secrets. So keep that in mind. 1, give them aftercare bags. Yes, I give them aftercare bags for free, aka I work that into the price. So stand behind your worth. 1, 2, charge your worth. 3, give them what their experience is worth. 2, if you are raising your prices and not giving them a better experience at all, not changing anything, then you're kind of gypping them. With the upped price, you should give them the upped value and experience, right? Okay, gotta hurry. Maybe I'll go live again later tonight. Do you have any other questions about clientele? Hello, beautiful. I did actually make a PDF of building a clientele. Let me show it to you guys. Can I turn this around? Yeah. Okay, so I made this. So building a clientele by Asia K. What is your client goal, timeline? And I'm actually just gonna go over to my page. So I made an example from when I moved. This is literally what I did. So I have a model message. I would message potential models this message to have them come in. And refer back to the other video when Tanya and I were talking about turning a model into a paying client. We talk a lot about that. This is where that comes in. You find a model and then they become your client. So refer back to that live. So then you have your model ideas. How many clients is your goal to be full-time? I do 2 hours on a client. I don't need a ton of clients. I like 4 a day, 3 a day, good. So I have 25 clients in 6 months is my goal. And my planning of choice is Planoly and Google Calendar. That's how I plan my posts. So then I have model ideas. I actually had like 25 when I first moved here. And I messaged 25 people this message. And if you're signed up on my email subscription, you will be getting all of this, of course, for free. So make sure you're signed up for the email subscription. And if not, DM me your email. And then my manifestation mantra. So when I would meditate, I would just keep saying this over and over and over again. If you do not believe that you are abundant, you're not going to be abundant. You have to manifest it, which is what I'll go live again later to talk about. So then we have new hashtags and people to tag. I just put my new hashtags. So when I knew I was moving to Knoxville, it was in March and we moved in August. So I changed all my hashtags over to... I'm getting winded again. So I changed my hashtags all over to Knoxville. I changed my SEO all over to Knoxville. I changed my address all over to Knoxville. Everything was Knoxville HK Lashes, Knoxville HK Lashes, Knoxville HK Lashes, over and over and over again. The more you do it, the more it comes. And that's, people knew me before I even got there. And it was crazy. I didn't even know anyone. It was great. Cool. Okay, and then the last part, when moving, you have no money. So, boosted post budget. I think I had a max of like $2, but I just put 30 on there. And then boosted posts, so ideas to boost. I got 3 of them, so $10 each if you do it for a week. That's a full month of content, absolutely gold. So 1, a moving announcement, 2, services you offer, and 3, how to book. These are the 3 that I only boosted. That's the only ones I did boost when I moved also. So you don't have to boost a ton. You don't. But if you have a good boost that has good content, that is actually relatable, that people actually need, that you are attracting, that's how you do it. So when people say, oh, how do you boost posts? Make sure you're targeting who you're doing with the verbiage, the picture, the audience that you pay for, everything, just line it up. If you miss any of this, you can go back and watch it. I am going to save it. We are ending now since it is 4 o'clock and I have another phone call. But we will be back tonight to talk about manifesting and maybe a couple other things. So keep a lookout. I'll make sure to repost this. Bye, guys.